I was nervous moving to Shetland when we first came here. I think moving from London to such a different environment takes quite a big leap of faith. But I'm so glad we did it. I feel incredibly lucky to live in Shetland. I worked in London in an inner city practice, and I think I was worried that I wouldn't have the same sense of purpose in Shetland. But being a GP in Shetland has really surpassed all my expectations. I've got the time to spend with patients and the time to be the type of GP that I want to be. I guess one of the best parts of being a GP in Shetland is that you're in a community where there's a really strong culture of care, and working as a rural GP gives you the chance to develop continuity of care with your patients. Your working days are busy, but it's a really enjoyable and supportive environment to be in. So Shetland's an incredibly beautiful place to live. It's wild and windy, and you really feel at one with nature here. But I think much more than the beautiful landscape, what I really appreciate is the people and the community in which you live in. We've settled down really quickly into living and working in Shetland because it's been a very welcoming and warm place. I work a few hours in the local shop every week. It's really allowed me to get to know people outside my role as a GP. Bigton's a thriving place with lots to do. I think a lot of the time people worry about being in Shetland on cold winter nights, but I think it's often that which brings people together. As a community, we bought out the local church recently, and it's been a hive of activity. There's so many things to get involved with here. We've only been living in Shetland for 2 years, and I feel a lot more settled here than I ever imagined I would do. Shetland does feel like home, and I think it's because as a GP and as a family we've been so welcomed here. It's been really wonderful.